Hello, I'm wbz-tv meteorologist Barry Burbank, and I have your forecast for this Sunday night and for the next several days. First, of course, our focus is on Irma, still pounding Florida. Made contact this morning in landfall over the Keys. Made a second landfall near Marco Island, moving up right over the Naples area, very close to Naples as of 6 o'clock this evening, and will continue to move off to the north at about 15 miles per hour. As more and more of its circulation goes over the landmass of Florida, it's going to help to decay the storm, and it already has done so, and it's moved down to a Category 2 storm. But these spiral bands of rain and heavy winds will continue to migrate northward near the eye wall here, but that eye wall is decaying with time as well. So Irma is now to a Cat 2 storm, thankfully, but still it has been very destructive so far. The maximum sustained winds now of 110 miles an hour with higher gusts. It's moving to the north at 14 miles an hour, and there you can see the center moving near Naples and continue to move to the north across portions of central Florida about like this. Let's take a look at the track of that. The hurricane center feels by 2 o'clock in the morning, the winds will be down to 85 miles per hour as a Cat 1 storm, not too far from Tampa, St. Petersburg, but it looks like the eye is going to be inland over the land and part of the circulation offshore, but the eye is probably going to be hugging right on the coastline or just offshore, and then it's going to start curving more. So by 1 or 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, it's down to 65 as a tropical storm and a minimal tropical storm by Tuesday morning. So you can see with the bands of rain, there's a storm circulation right there, continuing to move northward over time tonight. Lots of rain in the northern side of the system, showers and storms, some scattered tornadoes being produced in some of these bands of squally winds as it moves to the north, weakening of time as it moves up into the southeastern states, still producing some gusty winds along the coast and farther inland, but nothing like today. So that's the story on the storm, and all we get out of that is probably just some showers out of it, maybe along about Thursday afternoon into Friday. High temperatures today along the coast were near 70, but inland around 72 to 75 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to be up around 80 degrees. It's going to be an absolutely delightful September 11th, around 80 in most spots. A little bit cooler on the parts of the outer Cape, but the wind is going to be coming in from the northwest and west. That's mostly a land breeze at 10 to 15 miles an hour. We won't have the development of all the clouds in the sky that we've had the last several afternoons, which have produced a few scattered showers and isolated claps of thunder. That should not happen at all tomorrow. Across the nation, if you're going to be traveling, it's going to be a trouble over the southeastern states where a lot of rain will be falling. Not sure if the Atlanta airport's going to even be open, but certainly even if it's open, there's going to be major delays down there. But most of the rest of the nation is in really good shape. It's quiet. We do have 2 storms out there. Here is Hurricane Jose, which will be watched closely as a Category 3 storm, but it looks like it's going to just mill around there. It's going to be stuck. No steering currents to pick it up. It's going to be hanging around there for quite a few days. We'll see what it does by the beginning of next week. But right now, it looks like the latest suggestion is that it's going to be staying offshore. All we have is high pressure governing our weather for several days. So all the scattered clouds, patches of clouds which formed this afternoon are all going to disappear tonight. It'll turn out mostly clear. We'll have some moonshine later at night. It'll be sunny all day tomorrow. Hardly any clouds in the sky. There might be just a few isolated clouds all day tomorrow and clear tomorrow night. And most all of Tuesday is going to be just fine with temperatures going back up to the middle 80s. Check out my forecast for the next 7 days. It's 80 tomorrow. It's up to 86 on Tuesday. Absolutely delightful day with a westerly wind and low humidity. 85 on Wednesday. We'll start to see some high cloudiness coming up, and that's coming up from Irma, which may actually throw some showers at us, but hardly any wind, light wind and a few showers coming here Thursday afternoon. We'll probably get some showers around here on Friday as the air becomes more humid. Not truly tropical, but you'll feel the higher humidity from what we'll have the next couple of days. It may be wet on Saturday morning, then start to get better the second half of the upcoming weekend. That's the way it looks right now. You can watch WBZ News tonight at 11 o'clock. You can also see it at 8 o'clock on My TV 38 for the latest news and weather updates.